Okay, welcome back to another custom video. Today I have these two darlings. I'm going to be making one of them on camera and the other one off camera because I want to go live on TikTok. So I'm going to be selling this deer. If anybody wants it, it will be listed on my website, which is linked down below. Let me show you real fast exactly what she looks like. This is her. I'm doing a winter themed drop. I also will be selling bracelets, bookmarks, and keychains. I'm also going to be making them into keychains, so this is what she's going to look like, but she'll have a keychain attached by the end. So she is a really light blue. It's like a minty light blue. So I have this blue, and then maybe I'll mix a tad of this, or I might just do this, add some white just to make it lighter because it's pretty much a mint color because she is going to be winter, if you can't tell where I'm going here. The fox is going to be more on the fall, like sunny side. I think that's a great color. This is what it looks like. So let's get started. We're gonna water down our acrylic. I guess I'll start with her head. Get the whole base color down. Okay, so I didn't explain it very well before, but what I do with my acrylic paint is I water it down and do a bunch of layers. Acrylic paint is already thick, so watering it down really helps to make the custom smooth. And it just makes it look neater overall, so that's why I do it, even though it does take a couple coats. I think for this one I did 3 or 4, but if you're wondering, that's how I do it. All right, scooch her over. So that is the first coat, but I'll come back when all I'll come back when the rest of the coats are dry. All right, welcome back. So this is the next day. I thought that just because I don't do volleyball anymore means I have more time. Really, I don't. It is currently, I think, 8 o'clock at night. Yep. Here's the deer. Here's her base coats. They were pretty smooth. Here's how the fox is coming out. I've been doing this one on live, so I need to fix his feet. I'm gonna do her features now, but I have an idea. My plan is to just like sketch out where I want everything to go. I think that looks pretty good. Right, and it's not like dark blue, it's kind of like that lighter-ish blue. I think this blue might work perfectly. Do I like that? Oh, I don't think it is what I'm looking for. Maybe this color is better. Okay, retry. Alright, so just like with the base, I also water down the acrylic for the features because I feel like it will do the same thing, and it has done the same thing where it just gets clumpy. So to get max ultimum smoothness, you need to water down that paint every time. Another thing I forgot to mention is you have to let it dry fully before doing the next coat because I find it peels sometimes. I don't know how to get the pencil off. Is that even even? What are we doing here? Okay, maybe it'll look more even with the more coats that we do. We had a little problem there. That's alright. Now for her bum. And then also her little patch. Okay, so this spot on her tummy is actually really hard. I think with the deer mold, it's just really hard to get in between the legs because they're so close together. It was a small struggle. We're gonna pause on that. I'll be back when all the layers are finished. Alright, we are back. I kind of got a little carried away. But here's what I've done. I have done the nose. Still drying a little bit. I think I'm gonna do one final coat on the ears just because it is a little splotchy. in some spots. Then what else I got carried away with is the feet. I got the hooves, and then I also did the tail with white. I did the nose, and I kind of made a mistake because I need to cover it with white. Also, some news. I don't like how I can't take off the pencil. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I thought I could for the eyes. I might try it out for the eyes. But like there's a spot right here that I tried erasing plenty of times, couldn't do it. It doesn't really cover, like the paint doesn't really cover it, so it kind of sucks. Alright, so now we're doing that white part around her muzzle. I originally forgot to do this, so I accidentally did the nose before even thinking about it. So it was kind of tricky going around the nose, but I still did pretty good. But while this is going, I just want to say thank you so much for 55 subscribers. What? Isn't that crazy? I know. But I'm very grateful for each one of you, and I hope you stick around and watch me grow. I'm back. I did her dots. Tell me why her dots are like the most perfect dots I've ever seen in my life. Not in my life, but like, you know, for me doing those, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with her. It is now time to do the inside of her ears. Then it comes out this way, not too far. Like sketch. Okay, I low-key think that works. Okay, that's cute. Now we just gotta do the other side. This ear is kind of built like the smallest bit different. This one's facing more down, so that's why it looks kind of smaller than the other one. I don't know why they made it like that, but it's just how all deer molds are, so. Wait, all right. I think I ate down just now. Oh, not that though. I don't know how I did that, but now let's do the dots. I kind of just did some random dots here and there. Did some big ones, some small ones. But for the most part, she's almost done. It's for my fall-winter drop, so if you're looking to buy her, she'll be on my store. Okay, I'm gonna prime the eyes and then I'll be back. For you, it'll be 1 second. For me, it'll be a whole like 12 hours. So I'll see you then. Alright, everyone, welcome back. It is the next day. I'm going to start on her eyelashes, because I've seen a lot of people say that they start on the eyelashes and that it helps them. Then I did two little ones. Honestly, just like, I want to sketch this part out. Alright, cool. Okay, so I noticed that I wasn't even talking anyways, so I might as well just voice over this part. That's why I decided to watch YouTube while doing this, because it kind of helped me calm down and I could really focus. A lot of the times when I paint, I kind of just forget that I'm supposed to be recording a video. So I just like completely get in the zone and I stop talking. It's kind of like a hard part of painting and recording is like multitasking that part. But I'm doing the black of the eyes, and it kind of blends in with the blue, the dark blue, so it's kind of hard to see the dark blue. In the video, I was talking about how I wanted to change it, but I ended up keeping it because it low-key looked really cute. And by the time I glossed them, it looked fine, so. Alright, so let's attempt. The eyes I did differently. For the first time, I put the initial sparkle right here, and then right here. I think she's good though. Word. Sorry if you can hear cars in the background, but now they are all cute and matte and protected. We are going to resin their eyes real fast. Got a few things to help move the resin. Some silicone. I saw a couple people use this, so I'm going to try that. And I think since they're silicone, it will come off of the silicone instead of harden on it, just like the brushes. Remember to always stay protected and get you a mask. I just add a drop in here. Let's start with the deer. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I feel like this hurts people's eyes. Alright, so I'm gonna do that on both of them and then be right back. So the silicone actually helped so much. After I was done, I just cured what was on the silicone and then I just peeled it right off. It was perfect. It was super easy. When I would use the brushes, they would just harden and then be super hard to use after that, and it kind of just ruined brushes, so this helped a lot. I'm glad I saw that video. But yeah, this is the fox. This is how it turned out. If you don't know already, I did this on my live on TikTok. Oh my gosh, guys. They look absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. These turn out so good. As of now, these will be available on my website if you want to buy them. In the description, I will keep you guys updated if someone has bought them or not. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of rushed. I low-key just am a college student that doesn't have time for anything, so I just wanted to get some video out there. Stay tuned for my next custom, and stay tuned for my next video, which will be about this drop. So, yeah. So stinking cute. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of them. Okay. Anyways. Hi guys, this is me from the future. I'm editing this video and I didn't make an outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something or if I inspired you at all for making things like this. But it would really be helpful if you come back and enjoy the channel some more. So if you hit that subscribe button and support me and maybe even leave a comment or a like on this video and tell me what you think. Again, these will be in my shop and the link will be in the description below. And as of right now, the deer and fox are still available. So are my bookmarks and my bracelets if you want to check those out. But yeah, stay tuned for the next custom. I'm excited.